These aren't the droids we're looking for. These aren't the droids we're looking for.
Son of a... Those were the droids I was looking for! That piece of Jedi... That old nerf...
The peasant! At the diner. He didn't pay his check. He's the peasant who I saw leaving the city, who disappeared into the crowd with Cusco in the back of his cart. He must have taken him back to his village, so if we find the village, we find him, and if we find him, we find Cusco. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Yzma!
What?
Oh!
This had better be good.
Hey, yo! Yeah, you over there, the other walker. Yeah, I'm talking to you, buddy. I mean, how many other walkers are around here? I mean, we're the only ones with legs the size of skyscrapers. I mean, hey, what's the matter? I mean, what, a tauntaun got your tongue or something? Oh, you damaged your voice box. Okay, I understand. Oh no, I've been yelling at you this whole time. Oh, I had no idea. I'm so sorry. But hey, listen, you know what? I'm just gonna call you Phil for now. So Phil, I mean, how you doing, man? What's going on? Just okay, huh? I mean, I totally understand that. I mean, it's not like there's a whole lot to do around here. But hey, Phil, let me ask you something. Do you know where any of the ladies are around here? I mean, other than some random snow bears I've seen crawling around, I mean, this place is pretty dry. Oh, come on, Phil, you gotta know where some of the ladies are around here, right? I mean, what is this? What, you already got a girl or something? Oh, I know that look. I'm guessing you had a girl, but then she went and broke your heart, am I right? Well, listen, Phil, you got me now, so you can just tell me anything. Go on, Phil, go ahead. You can tell me all about it. You saying she cheated on you with an ATST? And he was your half-brother? And he was at the last Imperial retreat when you were just in the other room? Oh! That's brutal, Phil. But hey, listen to me. You know you could do so much better than her, Phil. I mean, the way she just went and disrespected you like that. Hey, Phil, look at me. Listen, I got you. Now you got me as a wingman, I always got your back. It'll be you and me till the end, Philly boy. Alright, there it is. There's that smile I remember. Oh, that's the smile that can light up any room. Now let's get moving. Not sure if you noticed, but we move pretty slow. But there's gotta be some more ladies around here somewhere, right? And that special one's out there for you, Phil, I know it. Yo! Land vehicles suck! Oh, what? Hey, yo! You don't go and disrespect my boy Phil like that. He just got his heart broken from his high school sweetheart after 6 years. He had a ring and everything. She went behind his back with his brother. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Hey, you hang in there, Phil. Okay, thank you. Very much appreciated. You see, I told you I got your back, Phil.
Well, hi! Welcome to my shop. How are you doing today, my friend? What can I get for you today, huh? I've got the parts around here that nobody else has. Let me guess, you need a new hyperdrive, or maybe some droid parts, huh? I've got anything you can want, you just let me know.
No, I'm just browsing, thank you.
Browsing? Nobody just browses in WATTO'S shop. Here, how about this vintage pod racer engine, only slightly used, huh?
I don't really need a pod racer engine.
No pod racer engine, huh? Oh, no problem. How about this, eh? This is a classy Stanley Cup. This is only for people who take hydration and Instagram validation seriously, huh? Very popular among people on Coruscant who treat it like a luxury spaceship, huh?
I don't think so, honestly.
Okay, I can see that you're a discerning customer, huh? Now, how about this, huh? I know the guy who was able to get me the special edition of The Last Jedi on Blu-ray, huh? Never before seen Rian Johnson cut, huh? Totally changes the whole theme of the movie.
What's the difference exactly from the original?
Kevin Bacon plays Kylo Ren.
Well, I don't think that...
Okay, I can see it on your face. You're more of a prequels fan, huh? Why else would you be in WATTO'S shop? I knew it was a long shot, so I'm just gonna throw it in the garbage anyway.
Look, I think I'm just gonna get going, okay?
Wait, I think I know exactly what you're looking for, huh? How about this genuine lightsaber from Damian Saber? This one is highly inspired from the famous Jedi Luke Skywalker, huh? Damian lightsabers redefine the art of wielding the Force with unparalleled style and precision, making them an awesome choice for any Jedi or Sith, huh? Regardless of your allegiance, crafted with the utmost care, and these sabers embody both elegance and power. What do you say about 10,000 credits, huh?
Are you kidding? I don't have that type of money. I'll just get it from DamianSaber.com. They have way better deals on lightsabers anyway. I will say, though, that Luke Skywalker is pretty cool.
Oh, if it's Luke Skywalker that you love, then I have the absolute gem of all of my collection. This is the actual hand of Luke Skywalker, the hand that was cut off by the Sith Lord Darth Vader, huh? This is the perfect centerpiece that will start any conversation at your next dinner party.
How do you even know that's Luke Skywalker's hand? I mean, is it even certified?
Are you kidding? Just look at this, huh? This hand screams shame of someone who once made out with their twin sister. It don't get more Luke Skywalker than that, huh?
Wait, what?
Okay, you got me. It's just a random hand I found from a crash site in the last pod race. Were you at that race? Oh man, that one was crazy. I know I saw you there. Hey, maybe you and me, we can pool our money together on the next pod race.
Okay, look, clearly it looks like you don't even...
Wait! Before you go, I got one more thing to show you, huh? Aha! What about this rare find? A baby sarlacc, huh? They make the absolute most perfect companion. Very low maintenance. You only need to feed them once every 1,000 years, huh?
Okay, look, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna leave, okay? Thank you for your business.
Oh, wait, no, don't go. I almost had him. I was just about to show my collection of bootleg Jawa juice. That stuff always sells. Shut up. Yes, I did almost have him. What am I supposed to do with you now anyway? Is that all you're here for? Just here to insult me when I don't nail the sale? No, I don't fail every time. Hello! Welcome to my shop, my friend. Hey, you owe me money. If someone shared this video with you, that means you owe them money. And no trying your Jedi tricks, huh? Jedi tricks don't work on me. Only money.
We've got you covered, Lord Vader. You have the lead.
The Force is strong with this one.
Luke, they're right on your tail. You need to get out of there.
No, I can do this. I'm almost there.
Lord Vader, we are closing in on the exhaust port.
Oh, I have you now.
Watch the birdie.
Oh, yes. Oh, what was that? My eyes. I am blind.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home. Talk to him, Goose. Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million. Look at that great ball of fire.
Thanks for the backup, Maverick. I couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks. I couldn't have done it without you either, Goose.
The who?
Oh, what? Oh, nothing. I meant Batman.
Wait. Who now?
Wait, no, sorry. I mean Iceman.
Goose? Iceman? Batman? What planet are you from?
Okay, look, that doesn't matter. I just wanted to let you know that you could be my wingman anytime.
I'm not sure you can be mine, because you're talking a lot of nonsense.
Maybe, but for now, I feel the need for light speed. Ow!
I picked a heck of a week to quit death sticks. Thank you for calling Empire Insurance. This is Matt. How can I help you? Oh, Emperor Palpatine. Good to hear from you again. Yes, I'm just as surprised as you that I survived. The doctor said if you were choking me any longer, I would have rejoined the Force. I'm sorry that disappoints you. Anyway, what can I do for you? I'm sorry, sir, I'm a bit confused. You want to collect on your own insurance policy? A clone? Okay. How'd you manage that? Somehow. Makes sense. What happened to the original, though? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did he at least die painlessly? To shreds, you say? Well, how's Vader holding up? To shreds, you say? Well, it's a bit of a weird request, sir, but let's check it out. Good news! It looks like your policy does, in fact, allow your clone to collect, so we should be able to send that out to you right away. Yeah. Another claim? Sure, why not? What do we got? What do you mean it blew up again? Well, who's they? What the heck is an aluminum falcon? Nope, no need for that. Nope, I got it. Nope, doing it right now. Good news again, sir. Looks like you sprung for the rebel scum policy, so you should be all set. You know, as long as it was fully constructed before it exploded. What? Carol, get the medical droid ready.
Hi, the good old days. Can you believe it? They're bringing back the Battlefront classics, and you'll be able to play them on all the platforms. I can't believe it. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is something that took the fans by a huge surprise, and I gotta say, I am so excited. This is one of those games that just made up my entire childhood. Hi, me too. Honestly, back when I was training on Kamino to become a clone trooper, we used to play Battlefront all the time. It was actually considered part of our training. Oh, wait, hold on, one sec. Are you saying that's what you guys were doing in that one shot in episode 2 on Kamino?
You mentioned growth acceleration.
Otherwise, a mature clone would take a lifetime to grow. Now we can do it in half the time.
Yeah? I mean, what do you think we're doing on there? Solving advanced mathematical battle tactics? Yeah, I can honestly say that's what I thought you guys were doing. But anyway, you know what? I am just so looking forward to playing the classics. Yeah, me too. We're gonna be getting some new updated content, like new maps being included, like Jabba's Palace for Battlefront 1, and then Bespin and Yavin 4 for Battlefront 2. Don't forget too, we're gonna be getting newly added bonus heroes like Asajj Ventress, Kit Fisto, plus we're also gonna be getting online gameplay for up to 64 players. And we're even gonna have split screen capabilities as well. and that's all gonna be awesome. Except for the split screen playing. Don't think too many people play that way anymore. At least I don't. I think I've grown too accustomed to playing with my own full screen. Well, I mean, I guess you're right there about the split screen. But come on, how cool is it gonna be to basically jump right back into what made the early 2000s awesome? I can honestly say, if you've never played these games growing up as a kid, you missed out big. And to be honest, I don't know if you had much of a Star Wars childhood without them. Yeah, I think the first few weeks after March 14th are gonna be pretty much blacked out with Battlefront gaming. Doing all the classic games, the classic game modes, classic heroes, and I'll be dominating the battlefield in every classic map possible. Not if I beat you there first though, man. Don't know if the galaxy is big enough for the two of us. I'm excited to see you there. That way we can relive the best Star Wars game ever, Battlefront 1. Yeah, well, I actually think you meant Battlefront 2. I mean, they're both great, but Battlefront 2 is where it's at. Sorry, what did you say? Yeah, Battlefront 2 is the best? I mean, come on, compared side by side, Battlefront 2 blows Battlefront 1 out of the park. Okay, how about we just chill out here before you say something you're gonna regret. Because I think we both know the first Battlefront is the best Battlefront. What? Are you kidding? Battlefront 2 came with so much more content and improved gameplay mechanics, not to mention the epic space battles. It took everything that was great about Battlefront 1 and then improved it tenfold. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll give you that, but Battlefield 1 has a nostalgic charm to it. It's where it all began, And it's honestly what started the spark to the Battlefront games that we have today. It was basically what set the high bar for what makes a good galactic conquest Star Wars video game. Plus, let's not also forget that it gave us the most iconic soundtrack that could basically summarize our entire Saturday night and our childhood in just 2 notes. What? Where'd that come from? It's my ringtone. Seriously? Oh yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's right. You're talking to the OG of Battlefront here. I believe I've made my point. Battlefield 1 is the legend of Star Wars conquest games. BF2 can't beat that. I think you're forgetting what Battlefront 2 brought to the table. Just 1 year after the original Battlefront was released, they brought us all new game modes like hero battles, and brought in new nostalgic characters like Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker, and even characters that we don't see in today's games, like Mace Windu, and then basically doubled down on the amount of maps that we could battle on. And unlike the original, Battlefront 2 introduced a real campaign mode, where you can play as a member as the 501st. I think the only reason you're really pushing the first Battlefront is because you're on the cover. Hey, that's only partly true. And besides, I could easily say the same thing about you and BF2. You're, I don't know, what was it called? The 501st Clone Trooper on the cover? I think the only way we're gonna be able to decide this once and for all is to let the fans decide. We could ask them to, I don't know, maybe tell us which original Battlefront they think is best and why they think it is in the comments. Oh, come on. You're just telling the people to comment because you want this video to go well on YouTube. Hey, that's only partly true. But it's also because it actually would be fun to see what everybody else thinks about this. Because let's be honest, this is a pretty big announcement in Star Wars. You know what? I'll even go ahead and put it on my community page. That way we can actually have a poll for people to vote on. Should they go and vote on the community page? I mean, you said it, not me. I'm not saying they should, but it's there. Oh, brother. Come on, give me a break. All right. It is true, though. I don't think I've seen so much hype for a Star Wars video game, even for the new Battlefront games. I mean, the internet practically blew up, almost like the way you guys blew up Alderaan. Hey, that's only partly true, but I will give you that one because, okay, you know what, that was pretty good. All right, good job. Plus, for anyone who did miss out on these games back in the day, now is the chance for them to strap on their boots and hit the original Battlefront fields. That one I can agree with you on. Whether it's the old generation or the new generation, we all get to enjoy this game together. However, I guess we'll also just have to agree to disagree about which Battlefront is better. It'll just be awesome to relive those old memories of playing Battlefront on my original Xbox. Hi, me too, my friend. Except, I think you meant that you played it on the PlayStation, because the PlayStation's way better. Okay, you know what? We may just have to chill out here for a minute before you say something you're gonna regret. Can you believe it? They're bringing back the Battlefront Classics. This is one of those games that just made up my entire childhood. We're gonna be getting some new updated content. Plus, we're also gonna be getting online gameplay for up to 64 players. I think the first few weeks after March 14th are gonna be pretty much blacked out with Battlefront gaming. So, I think we were both wrong on that front.
Oh, yeah. That definitely wasn't like the good old days.
Our last video was way off. I think we should have waited a few days before uploading it because it aged like milk.
Yeah, even worse than that, it aged more like blue milk.
I mean, we had so much hype and anticipation for this game, and then when it came out...
Are we still arguing about which Battlefront is better?
I don't think so. At this point, at least we can determine which Battlefront game release was the worst.
Yeah, what, you mean the Classic Edition, right?
Well, if you don't know that, then I think you've lost all credibility.
All right. So, what are we gonna talk about now?
I don't know, man. Right now, I'm just trying to decompress from the last few hours.
Well, we could discuss the new Acolyte trailer.
Oh no. I don't have anywhere near the energy to start discussing that. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't even watched it yet. Right now, all I really need to hear is some good news.
Oh, well, I heard that they're re-releasing the original Star Wars movies into theaters.
What did you just say?
That, they're releasing the original Star Wars movies into theaters?
Don't you say those things. Don't you say those things unless they're true.
Well, last I heard, it's definitely happening.
Holy tauntaun testins! That is amazing! When? When can we watch it on the big screen again?
Well, if it's to be true, it's supposed to start on May the 4th.
No, Slimin' Sarlacc way! Well, I know what my plans are gonna be this upcoming Star Wars day. Okay, look, now I need to figure out what I'm going to go as.
Off the top of my head, I would have to guess a Stormtrooper.
Yes, perfect. What about you? Do you think you're gonna go as a clone trooper? Or do you think maybe we should try something different?
Well, to be honest...
we could always try a different duo. Come on, man. I know you've always had a soft spot for Chewbacca.
Well, to be honest, I'm really not sure if...
Should we start with episode 4? We should really just jump into the classics and get that full nostalgia going. I might be a little biased because, I've obviously had some screen time in it, but, you can't deny the foundation and the beauty that George Lucas brought to life.
Well, actually, you know what I was thinking?
Or, maybe we should just go in chronological order and start with episode 1. We all know it's not the best, but I think we can say that the prequels have aged well over the years. Plus, they've also created a great fan base. And we can't deny that they've become so relevant to both the Legends and canon storylines.
Well, Larry, I really don't think that...
Oh, when do they go on sale? We should really just get ahead of this and start coordinating our schedules. That way we can plan out the whole week for May the 4th.
Well, to be honest, I'm really not sure if...
Oh man, this is just gonna be so awesome. And now that I think about it, maybe I should go with somebody else. I know it's not politically correct, but I've always seen the Jedi as a dedicated and strong...
Larry! I'm not going.
What?
I've just decided I'm not gonna go.
What do you mean? Why not?
I'm just not feeling it.
What do you mean? Look at you. You're a clone trooper. You, of all people, would want to go see Star Wars on the big screen.
It's not that I don't want to go, Larry. Of course, I love being a clone trooper. I love Star Wars. Episode 3 is always gonna be my favorite. I'm just tired.
Tired? Like what? What? Are you not feeling good or something? No, it's not like that. I'm just tired of being let down. I'm tired of getting excited and hyped up for things, and then to just ultimately have my hope crushed in the end. And it's not because of the Battlefront classics. I mean, that's just the most recent disappointment. Lately, I've just been feeling like a recycled droid, on the verge of rotting away.
Aw, man, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that's how you were feeling. I'm so sorry that I haven't noticed. And believe me, you're not alone. I think many people feel the exact same way as you do.
Yeah? Like who?
Well, me.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I know it's hard to get happy or excited about some of these new things that are coming out in Star Wars, when so many of them have fallen flat. But I really try to keep a positive view, you know? And I always hope for the best. I mean, come on. Star Wars was built on hope. So many people didn't believe in George Lucas's vision, and look at where we are now.
Well, I mean, that is true.
Yeah, and also, let's be honest, it's not like it's all been bad. We can always just focus on the positive. I mean, look at games like Jedi Fallen Order or Jedi Survivor. We spent weeks exploring those maps. We got introduced to new characters like Cal Kestis, Marin, and of course that BD-1.
Well, I mean, it definitely was a pretty fun game. I even remember you gave me tips on how to defeat the Ogdo boss, that Griffin nerf herder.
Exactly, and we can't forget the newest LEGO Star Wars game release. I mean, all the characters could actually talk.
They did talk.
And don't forget the amazing additions we have to the new season of The Bad Batch. I mean, that has been such an emotional series. The character arcs have almost brought me to tears.
It was so good. I remember being on the edge of my seat the whole time.
Then we also got The Mandalorian.
And then we got The Mandalorian.
You see? There has been such amazing moments for Star Wars in the past couple of years. And we have so much more to look forward to. So what do you say, Trooper? Do you want to go see the original Star Wars on the big screen with me?
Yes. Yes, I do.
There you go, Trooper. That's the spirit. Now let's go get our tickets right now.
All right, let's do it. And I changed my mind, though. I'm gonna go dressed as Jar Jar Binks.
Okay, buddy. Okay, let's just dial it back just a little bit, okay? I like the RNG though.
Show you today, and that is this saber right here. I know it's been a long time since I've done something like this, being able to do a little one-on-one with you guys, but I feel like it's finally time to do so. And I do have some of your questions. I did ask you guys ahead of time some questions you may have about me, about the channel, or anything like that. So we'll get straight into those. Will we be seeing Lonnie the Snowtrooper in future videos? Yes, he will be back, and I know I'm literally mad at myself that I have not brought him back. I've had plans for him.
Don't you know that's how everyone's trained here?
But other things just get in the way, other episodes, that I've been wanting to do. And so I do have scripts ready with Lonnie. They just have not happened yet. So I promise Lonnie the Snowtrooper will make an appearance once again. I don't know exactly when that'll happen, but he is for sure coming back. So just stay tuned for that. Serious question. Prequels or the OG trilogy? Well, again, for anybody who's ever watched my channel, you'll know that my answer is the OG trilogy. That's the movies that I grew up on.
Say it again.
And they're still my favorite by far. I do like the prequels. I have come to like the prequels more. I will say that I wasn't like the biggest fan of them when they came out.
Why isn't it possible?
I did like them, but I was never the biggest fan. But over time, I think I've grown to love them even more. So I do love the prequels, but still OG trilogy no matter what. Is there anything in Legends that you wish was canon? I mean, there's several things that I wish were canon. But, I mean, probably the thing I wish the most...
I wish that I could just wish away my feelings.
...would be, I really loved the Force Unleashed games way back in the day. And, I mean, I love the character of Starkiller and, Sam Witwer. I love him as a performer. And so I really like the character of Starkiller. I wish Starkiller was canon somehow. I don't know how they would do that, but I really wish he was canon. What were you doing before animating on this channel? Well, I've done several things, but I would say at least at the time when I first started this channel, what I was doing, I was actually working at a radio station. My main job was actually basically making sure everything ran smoothly at the radio station, but of course I did do some on-air stuff, for interviews and stuff like that, but my main job was making sure everything ran smoothly. but it's kind of funny because I actually did get fired from that job.
Guess what? You're fired! What?
Do you like to dress up? I do, but I don't do it that much. I've been to a few Comic-Cons, and surprisingly, I've never dressed up for them. I did, however, last year go to the Renaissance Fair, and I dressed up as Jack Sparrow, and I think I actually did a pretty good job on that costume, and I still have it, and I plan on using it again for whatever reason I can, because I do love Jack Sparrow as a character, too.
Am I not?
How do you decide which videos to choose for your animations? And this is a hard thing to do because depending on what it is, if I need to start from scratch, whether, for characters, background, sound effects, like it's going to take a few weeks to put that together. So I have to sit there and think, is this worth the time? Or is this something that's only kind of popular now, but not going to be popular by the time I get it out? And those are all things that run through my head. And some of it trumps that, for example, there's certain videos, like I made my Dead Space animation.
Profit.
That's it? Just find a spaceship. We're on a spaceship, genius!
Obviously had nothing to do whatsoever with Star Wars, but again, that was something that I wanted to do it. It was just something I wanted to do, and I knew it wasn't going to be that popular going into it, but it was just something that I felt passionate about, and I was like, I want to do it. Who is your celebrity lookalike? Now, this is an interesting question. I don't know how well it will look in the video, but I have been told a few times, and I guess it also depends on the way I dress, but I have been told a few times that I look like Ben Wyatt from Parks and Rec.
I understand. Just 1 second.
I kind of see it. I don't really see it, but a lot of people, and it's not like a striking image, but some people have said that I do look like Ben Wyatt from Parks and Rec, which I guess in a way I'm fine with.
You're right. This is ridiculous. What am I doing?
I mean, he's a funny character, so. Have you ever collaborated with another Star Wars channel? Yes, I have. Bombastic, for example. I've done a couple things with him. He's awesome. He's a really cool guy. I'm sure you guys know his channel. It's been a while. It's actually been a long time since I've done some type of collaboration. I have communicated with other Star Wars YouTube channels like Star Wars Explained. I have talked to Star Wars Theory a couple times, but among others. And I mean, I do want to actually do that more. I would love to do more collaborations with other channels, just in general. It doesn't even have to be Star Wars. My own videos, they take so long to do, and by collaborating, it's, that's dedicating a lot of extra time outside something. And I mean, I'm already having time struggling just keeping up with my own channel, let alone doing a collab with, again, no matter what the channel might be. But I would love to. I would love to do more of it. I need to actually figure out a better plan and a better schedule on how I can make that happen. Anybody who has seen my past videos, you may have seen that I talk about this channel as far as it was never intended for me to make animations. That was never my original idea for creating this channel. It just kind of turned into that. And I mean, of course, I'm excited that it did, and I love doing it for that amount of time. But again, that was never the intention, and because of that, I knew nothing about animation whatsoever. I mean, I did have a background in graphic design and video and stuff like that, but as far as animation goes, I knew absolutely nothing about it. I never considered myself an animator. I just feel like I didn't earn that, because again, I knew nothing about it. I was just going into it blindly, and here we are now today. But again, I never felt I earned that title of being called an animator. It was similar to when I was an illusionist, which I still do sometimes, but not as much. And this is actually really cool. This is a Mandalorian deck. It's actually from Theory 11. They're pretty cool. But similar to when I was a performer illusionist, it took about a year and a half of doing shows that I finally looked at myself and I thought, you know what? I am now a professional illusionist. And so now here we are, similar situation of being on YouTube. And I feel that I have now earned that title as a professional animator here on YouTube. And I hope you guys agree. And let me know in the comments what you guys think, if you believe I've earned that title. Having a title, like giving out a title or accepting a title or anything like that, I take very seriously. I think it's something that's earned through time and experience. And I feel like I have finally hit that point here on YouTube. So again, let me know what you think in the comments.
Oh, hello. I am C-3PO Human Cyborg Relations. Before you go, you may want to check out our other animation videos right here. It would be just absolutely marvelous if you can go view them and leave a comment. Yes, R2, I was just getting to that. As R2 has said, if you have not, be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit the notifications, that way you can get updates on our future videos. If you did very much enjoy this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and leave a comment. It helps out the channel dearly and my master very much appreciates it. We once again thank you so much for checking out today's video, and may the Force be with you all.